When it comes to planning your Medicare coverage, there's some deadlines and dates you'll want to be aware of. In this video, we'll answer two important questions. When are sign-ups, and when can I make changes? So grab a pen or a cell phone and let's fill in that calendar so we don't miss anything. Your first step in this journey is making sure you are signed up for Original Medicare. This will be available through the government, and it consists of Part A and Part B. If you're already getting Social Security benefits when you qualify for Medicare, you don't have to sign up. You get enrolled automatically and you'll get your Medicare card in the mail. If you don't get enrolled automatically, your first chance to sign up is during your initial enrollment period, also called your IEP. For most of us, our IEP is a 7-month period that starts 3 months before our 65th birthday month, includes our birthday month, and goes 3 months after that. If you qualify for Medicare before age 65 due to disability, your IEP is often similar, but instead of your birthday month being at the center of that 7-month period, it will usually be the 25th month after you started getting Social Security disability benefits. If you're younger than 65 and have Lou Gehrig's disease, ALS, or end-stage renal disease, contact Social Security to see when you qualify and what you need to do. If you missed your IEP, or maybe you decided to delay signing up for Medicare, don't worry. You can sign up during the General Enrollment period, which runs from January 1st through March 31st every year. Be aware, though, you could owe a late penalty. In some circumstances, you might qualify for a special enrollment period. For example, suppose you or your spouse is still working and you're covered under an employer's group plan when you turn 65. It may not make sense to enroll in Medicare Part B and pay its monthly premium when you're already covered and probably also paying a premium. But don't delay enrollment without checking with Medicare. In some cases, it may be best for you not to delay Part B enrollment. In cases like this, you generally have 8 months to sign up for Part B after employment ends or after your employer's coverage ends, whichever happens first. Now, there is an alternative way to get your original Medicare Part A and B benefits, and it's called Medicare Advantage, also known as Part C. Medicare Advantage plans are offered from private, Medicare-approved insurance companies. A good time to sign up for a Medicare Advantage plan is when you're first eligible for Medicare, during that initial enrollment period we just talked about. If you missed that or delayed your enrollment, then your Medicare Advantage sign-up period will be different and probably shorter. It would be hard to cover those details in this video because they will be specific to your situation. Most Medicare Advantage plans include prescription drug coverage. But if you decide to stay with Original Medicare, it's important to remember that Parts A and B don't cover most prescription drugs you take at home, so you might want to sign up for a standalone Medicare Part D prescription drug plan, or PDP. Medicare Advantage plans and PDPs share several of the same enrollment periods. When it comes to enrolling and making changes to your Medicare Advantage plans, or PDP, make sure and mark the annual election period on your calendar. From October 15th through December 7th, you can do several things. Sign up for a Medicare Advantage plan, sign up for a PDP, switch Medicare Advantage plans, switch PDPs, or drop your Medicare Advantage plan and return to Original Medicare. This election period occurs every fall. This is when it could really make sense to shop around, not only for better coverage, but for pricing as well. Now, if you already have a Medicare Advantage plan and want to switch to a different one, there's also the Medicare Advantage Open Enrollment period, which runs from January 1st to March 31st each year. This is another opportunity for you to change from one Medicare Advantage plan to another, or drop your Medicare Advantage plan and return to Original Medicare. If you choose the second option, you can sign up for a PDP during this period as well. And here's a great tip that you might not have heard of. Did you know that it might also be possible to sign up for a Medicare Advantage plan or PDP at almost any time of year? It's during what's called the 5-star special enrollment period. Medicare rates certain plans based on patient and provider surveys, among other things. And if a plan in your area gets a 5-star rating, you can sign up or switch to it almost any time of year. Medicare Advantage plans and PDPs also have special election periods. Some common circumstances include losing your coverage because your plan leaves your area, or if you move out of your planned service area, or maybe you move into or out of a skilled nursing facility or long-term care hospital. In situations like these, Medicare doesn't want you to be left without coverage for something unforeseen or out of your control, so they will offer these additional times for you to enroll. The final topic we should go over is Medicare supplement insurance, also called Medigap. These plans help pay the gap between what Medicare covers and your out-of-pocket costs. They work alongside your original Medicare and cannot be paired with a Medicare Advantage plan. You can't have both. You have to be enrolled in Medicare Part A and Part B. But your Medigap open enrollment period starts the first month you're 65 years or older, and you have Part B. Some people delay Part B enrollment when they're first eligible for Medicare. What's nice about these plans is that you can apply at any time, but the best time to enroll is usually during your Medigap OEP, and here's why. If you apply during your Medigap OEP, insurance companies are not allowed to reject your application because of an existing health condition. It's a guaranteed acceptance. If you apply at a later time, you might be rejected or have to pay a higher premium. Okay, we made it through. I know it's a lot to remember, but by marking your calendar and considering your options, you'll be doing yourself a huge favor. Here's a quick recap of some of the main enrollment dates to mark on your calendar. If your 65th birthday is coming up, you can usually sign up for any of these coverage options right around your initial enrollment period. If you missed or delayed your initial enrollment period, then these dates might be important to you. Keep in mind that if you don't sign up for Medicare prescription drug coverage when you're first eligible for Medicare, you could face a late enrollment penalty if you decide to get it later. And if you already have a Medicare plan, keep that annual election period in mind. It happens each fall. That's when you can shop around and change your coverage if you find a better plan for your needs or a better fit for your budget. Thanks for watching.